Beautiful family, good morning, good morning. Let's get ready to move. Maybe you just woke up or you're just warming up for your practice session. This is the third routine in this series. You've got the previous two ones right here if you haven't checked them out. And let's get this one started. So place your hands facing up and we're going to be drawing a circle inwards and extending the arms to the sides. Now keep your hands facing up, don't lose it, and place them above your head. Back to bringing the arms to the sides. You don't need to fully extend the arms there and you'll find yourself in the starting position. So keep it rolling. It's a figure 8 movement pattern and it does take some coordination, so give it some time. And you can also explore reversing the movement. And you'll see that once that movement pattern clicks, you'll be able to focus on other things inside of this movement, such as the internal rotation of your arms, the external rotation, the position of the wrists. So done with the first one. Now we're gonna lower down to the floor and focus more on the lower body. So start in a squat position and try to touch the floor with your knees. You can use the assistance of your hands and come back into a forward fold. And don't hesitate to use your hands as assistance. It will help you to get into deeper ranges of motion. Remember to keep a posterior pelvic tilt as we extend and drive up the hips. And if you need to keep a slight bend on the knees on the forward fold, that's okay. With time, it'll start to open up. But focus on this practice and let's not think about just getting better, but actually enjoy this one. On the next up, it's gonna be one of those exploratory ones. You've got one task: just push yourself from the floor in as many ways as possible. We're not looking for linear push-ups. You can drop the knees if you need to, but work on those angles that you don't tend to visit and you don't spend time in. You've got 4 points of contact. Think about how to use them, how to leverage the weight, and how to bend. So you can make this one quite intense. Be mindful of that. And then how much energy it takes. So finishing up, we're gonna move into one that's pretty common in the theater and dance world. So pick a spot. In this case, we're gonna use the knee, the right knee, and start to draw shapes in space. Another way to look at it is to lead your movement from the knee. So that spot in the knee, that right kneecap, is the one leading where the whole body is gonna go. So you're gonna constantly be reacting, readapting, getting it to different shapes, all based on where you're placing your leading point. Getting done with this side, you can do the exact same leading spot on the other side, or you can pick a different one. And don't be afraid to test where your edges are. You may lose your balance, but you're gonna learn from it. It'd be interesting to know Which approach did you take on this one? Are you drawing things in space, or are you just letting the leading point guide you? So let us know down in the comments, and we'll see which cue was more effective to you. On the next stop, you're gonna have complete freedom of movement, but you're gonna have to keep in mind that you can only move below hip level. So what are you gonna do? How do you move? How low are you? How close to the ground can you be? And also notice how limiting the space that you have changes the full practice. So to finish off this session, we're gonna get grounded, literally grab the ground with your toes, and we're gonna start to bounce. Now today's is just gonna go up and down. Let's not look for twisting, and just let your arms hang in there. Avoid elevating the heels, and generate the bounce just with the movement of your knees. You may be breathing fast, so you might want to try synchronizing the exhalations with every time that your body drops. Might do something for you. Try it out. Finishing up, as usual, get both hands to the chest and breathe deeply. So thank you so much for joining us in this practice. And if you want to close the day and relax right before you go to bed, here's Gabo's routine, top 3 stretches to do right before going to sleep. So check it out. The 3 winners in this video are going to be right here, and you guys just won 3 months for free of SM Academy access, where we have all the courses, journeys, standalone practices in calisthenics, yoga, hand balancing, primal elements, mobility, flexibility, and much, much more. So check it out right there. Remember, you also have a 3-day free trial if you want to check it out and see if it's for you. And without further ado, like, share, subscribe, all the things that we do here on YouTube to help the algorithm. Guys, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Whew. This one was intense, or it's hot, or I don't know what's going on, but I'm dripping.
I don't know what it was either, but...
Spirit of the shaman just passed by. All right, wait.